Hi guys, thank you for joining. This is a full archive from my stream on 4th of May 1214. I did more of a gameplay analysis on the new changes coming for Annihilation spec for the Marauder with 2.8, which was released on the test server a few days ago. I don't go too much into technical details, it's more about gameplay during the video. You should be able to navigate easier throughout that menu if you want to see the Flashpoints gameplay or the log analysis or the live parsing. I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll be very glad if it helps you a little bit at least. Leave me a comment and tell me what you think about it. Constructive criticism is also very appreciated always. And I'll sit back and enjoy. Oh, hey Osmos. Hey guys, if someone is there already. Happy Star Wars Day to you too!
My lord, the stealth fighter agent.
Alright, am I missing something? Let's see how it is then. Ooh, look what I have, Osmos. You recognize that? My special power drink.
I took the
agony won't begin to describe Malchus's punishment
Hi,
for
Paul Tassel.
stealing the Emperor's throne.
Good day.
I'm sure
Happy
you'll
Star Wars
steel
Day.
yourself.
Okay, now, apparently the first pool is the most dangerous one. I've done that Flashpoint solo once before, but I played Carnage.
Welcome to the heart of our new empire. I am engineer.
I'm very curious to see real performance from Annihilation. I did some parsers the day before yesterday. But it's not the same as fighting real things. Oh no. Why do I always need to fix this crappy option? Show cooldown text. Oh, go fix it please, you know how. And of course let me know if it works still. Maybe it's the PTS this time. Look, because it's an US server I have double the lag. You're playing what, on the PTS? Or just leveling double XP stuff? Can we stop with the CC? Oh, that's a grumpy start. Carnage is so much better for fighting trash, but I want to test the new stuff. So have to go through with Annihilation. Let's see actually, did they change something from the other day? Where was that? Ah, Pulverize, there you go. It's a static reduce of the cooldown, no proc anymore. So it's the same build as from 2 days ago. The server hasn't been going down.
We can travel faster than light. We can construct an entire fleet in weeks, and we can make the visible invisible. So when you see my engineers performing feats that make the Force look like child's play, remember that anything is possible.
Hey Trick, you wanna show up and help? Maybe.
Transoceans are fierce, loyal warriors. Shunning them was the fault of the short-sighted Dark Council.
I wonder why is that so? Hey, come on. Don't make me die here. Damn, that's close.
Randolph Regas just sent word. The Imperial fleet will be here shortly.
Nice loot.
The Stealth Armada. These vessels will shape the galaxy on invisible wings. Such greatness is only attained by the marriage of animal engineering and the Foundry. A few upgrades and the Foundry droids can process Adegan crystals and construct stealth squadrons in record time. But Malgus united our technologies, as he will unite the galaxy.
No, I don't think that's the real reason. Could be. I wonder if there is any point of using Parsec. It's really hard to judge whatever log I come up with from this flashpoint.
Can't assist. Fighters on my tail. Look for defensive turrets. Something to turn against that scum.
Emperor Malgus says hello.
Hello, Emperor Malgus. The new Annihilation is very good, at least judging by the dummy logs I did a couple of days ago. I'm trying to experience it in real combat, but doing solo flashpoint is really not the perfect way. Unfortunately, I don't have other option at the moment. Come on, I know. It was much easier with Carnage spec for this guy.
And others will flock to continue his fight.
The new Annihilation is very good, very easy unfortunately. You have pretty much almost nothing to be aware of, just click 5-6 buttons in a row. But the DPS boost is very nice. My personal boost is in the range of maybe 200. I have to admit, I think I was good with the RNG inside, with the procs for Rupture. So my personal increase isn't that big. But if anyone is interested, you can check my logs. I've uploaded them 2 days ago on SWTOR, of course. My best one is 3.9. I have a similar one without the buffs on the dummy. And I also have a log with just an armor debuff for about 9 minutes. Without any buffs, bashing the dummy for 7-8 minutes, I reached 3600. I'm not really sure if that's normal, but 36 is high enough for any current content, including that Palace.
testament to the Animid's technical prowess. The old Empire shunned them, but I encouraged and embraced their talents. Thus, tolerance breeds strength.
There's no end to these stealth fighters. I've scratched dozens and they're still swarming.
You're good.
The Imperial...
Oh, let's not forget I shouldn't jump on that guy. Oh, come on, that's for melee range. It still counts as a leap. Oh no. That stab used to two-shot people. Remember? In the very beginning. I don't know when exactly they nerfed it actually. I haven't been in this flashpoint in a long time. Well, very good survivability with Annihilation, that's for sure. Good self-heals. But the burst is still lacking.
Guards, reinforce me.
What's easier?
You are an ally to Malgus the...
You mean HK? Really? I didn't know that.
The Imperial fleet's taking heavy casualties. If you're gonna do something, do it now.
Why do I always get stuck in combat here? This bug has been present since launch, I believe. They changed so much in the Flashpoint, so many things, like the trash pool over here, it was full of mobs. But this in-combat bug still persists.
You dare face me alone? How bold and foolish.
You hear that line? You dare face me alone? Is it really connected? Because I'm alone? He was saying something different on the Republic side. I don't need this, but why not? I already have one.
You are no emperor.
Name the energy.
I've seen the empires.
You are
Mal.
for the new empire. I hear the Grand Moff is calling me Malgus the Betrayer. Tell me, did my deception sting? I haven't enjoyed myself this much since the sacking of Coruscant. Enough games.
I hate that moment.
Feel an emperor's wrath. Impressive, but it won't be enough.
No, not again.
Enough games. I should have killed you on Ilum when I had the chance. Our fleet is doomed, and with it, the old empire.
Too easy.
Thus the false emperor is dethroned. I won't let you join
There was a speeder here, I remember.
Systems failure. Core
Oh,
power
I
levels
got it.
critical. Warning.
That's true.
Blast radius
Especially the
1.9
silver guys.
kilometers.
I don't know why that happens. It's always like that.
2.4
The smaller the
kilometers.
mob, the bigger the damage.
Reactor overload. Primary systems failing.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Let's try something else. Which one could I try? Maybe the neighboring one. It was longer, if I remember correctly. How about the one I failed at story mode yesterday? What was its name? Not the Foundry, but the previous one? Or maybe both of them? Why not? Hard mode. Let's see. The last boss is fairly easy. The guy with the ads and the bomb was somewhat hard. And I don't remember the... Ooh, the first boss could be a challenge. Unless I skip it. Let's see. I have 3 parses on the dummy from day before yesterday. First one, 4 minutes. That should be the 1 million with the armor debuff. 3863. That's something curious. I've always been wondering why it happens to me. It isn't the case with every single Watchman or Annihilation player. It just happens to me. I start slow, but then I'll build up, and the longer the fight, the better my DPS goes. You'll see in a moment when I open the other fight. APM is good, which means the log is decent. 38, 63 DPS is normal for my gear at least. The better the gear, the better the stats. I don't depend on luck that much. And with close to 48 APM, it's hard to go any better than this. Let's see, second log. That's a long fight with only armor debuff apparently. And this one is better. Just proving my own theory about myself. Look at that. The longer the fight, the better I get. Not by much, but the first fight is only half of the duration of the second one. I'll get close to 4,000 here and there. And if I remember correctly, I haven't compared old logs with these 3 new ones, but it seems the combined damage from the bleed effects is not that much higher than before, which means I was good with the RNG before. I'm not a bad Annihilation player in general. I always have APM in the range of 46, 48, usually 47 most of the time. The last time I did dummy parses, I think my best was in the range of 3650 or so. This was with almost full 78 gear, 180 by the new rating standards. And now with a little bit better gear, my damage went up to about 3.9. That's 200, 250 increase. It's not a lucky log. I should really keep repeating that. I have seen those log with 4.1 on the website, on the SWTOR forums. That's just pure luck. If I'm lucky enough to crit on all the big hitters like Annihilate and the Saber Throw, that would give me a nice boost. What's this? 7 minutes on a normal dummy without any buffs and debuffs. 3600. And again, I'm getting better with the time. My DPS is slowly rising. I wonder if I kept doing this, would I get to 4000 in another 5 minutes maybe? You see, 38, 39, very close to 39 with some peaks over 3900. And then in the end, I dropped a little bit. I'm not a great dummy parser, I have to admit that for myself. I don't know the perfect timings to when to use the proper skills to beat the dummy. I haven't done proper math about that. But at least I dare say I know I'm good in real combat. And I'm very eager to test what's happening in PvP with the uncleansable buffs. That should be good fun. I haven't played Watchman and Annihilation in PvP in 2 years maybe. Or close to that. Okay, I suppose enough blabbering. Let's do another flashpoint. Nobody said nothing. I'm not really sure if the numbers and the website were visible on the screen. I mean readable on the screen. I hope they were. If I don't get bored of doing these flashpoints, maybe I'll do another parse before I end the stream.
Open for business.
Destroy the traitor's army.
Yeah, the Sage Warrior. I know, I know. The path was here to avoid them and not get killed by bombs. What about your Sage? I haven't checked the notes about the Sage. Are you getting nice buffs or changes? I have seen some logs in the range of 4000 already, which is way too high. Hi mate, welcome. The main change is bigger damage from Annihilate and less points costing to use it. I mean less rage in this case. And the other change is they're giving static change in seconds about Pulverize. You're not depending anymore on procs, which means with the 3 points spent on Pulverize you get a firm reduce of the cooldown by 9 seconds, and the cooldown is up to 6 now. So every 6 seconds you can use that. I've heard that, but because I don't play Madness Assassin, I'm not really sure exactly what the changes are and what they're doing. But I've heard that DPS will be bigger. They needed that, in my opinion. Can I kill that guy before the ads come? No, I guess not. That mini boss wasn't really too hard. What's good about the change with the Madness Assassin? Is it good for PvE or PvP? Or both? I think at the moment on the live server Assassin does the lowest DPS and is probably the worst DPS, melee DPS class for hardcore and serious endgame ops. I don't remember that. Was I supposed to kill the left thing first? The girl? If this is a girl. And I don't remember what I do with the turrets. But 100,000 is not that much.
Bring honor to Emperor Malgus.
Oh, come on. Let me bash you. Stop with the CC.
I am Chieftain Velasu Greg,
I know who you are.
of the old empire.
And I like you.
What trophy will I claim from you? An ear? Your weapons? Malgus will honor me for your death.
Oh, weren't these turrets used to be silvers? Maybe they nerfed that too. I remember these things being silver. I mean strong.
I have shamed you.
Annoying. Interesting. Just need to check something quickly. Which one would you guys say is the hardest flashpoint to attempt solo? Or the one that's impossible to do solo? I wasn't actually watching for the damage, but why not? Oh crap, that's a very good suggestion. Lost Island hard mode solo. First boss could be close to impossible though. Maybe if I can't solo it, I'll combo link it for help and we will do it. I've done it duo many times. Before the nerf actually, which was long ago at level 50. And I've done story mode Lost Island solo of course. It's easy. With a good healing companion, which is the little annoying thing beside me. Ooh, the little bosses. Let's try and kill them. We always used to skip those at level 50. Welcome back. How is the lag? Did you manage to fix it again? Damn. What do you give? Hello, Dark Blue Knight. Good day, mate, and happy Star Wars Day. There is a little. Damn. Well, I'm almost sure this stream will appear, or at least part of it, on my YouTube channel later on. So if you're really interested and you have too much lag on the live, you could watch the archive. Really? Let's check it. Oh yeah, yeah. I saw that post. I think you posted it to me yesterday. The gear. I think she's close to full 78, 180, with a crappy main hand, of course. I didn't want to spend money on her main hand, but the gear is decent. Pretty much everything is augmented as well. I finally put legacy gear on her so I can switch between my Sentinel and Marauder. That's the boss I'm scared of. We'll see now how it goes. This guy used to one-shot tanks in the long forgotten days. But he's also easily avoidable. And that's the one. It doesn't seem to be doing any damage nowadays. Let's play fair. They didn't want to aggro, but I'll aggro them. Wow, that guy was actually close to killing me. I wasn't really expecting that hard fight. I said I was scared, but not that much. Unfortunately, it's a bad habit from doing ops. I'm not supposed to use it when I'm playing solo with a healing companion. Sometimes it's on purpose, so I can take off the load from me and let Trick take some damage. But it's pretty much enough so I can focus on finishing the mobs from behind. As soon as they focus Trick, they won't kill her that soon, that quick. And I have just enough time to regain my strength and go finish them off. Sometimes I'm doing it by habit, not on purpose, but that's rare. If you check my ops logs, you'll see that I always have insanely low threat because I'm pretty much using that on cooldown. From the first time I use camouflage is generally as soon as I see the first taunt from the tank. And after that it's mostly on cooldown, unless the fight requires something different. That's a proper flashpoint. You guys remember me complaining yesterday during Quad Graveyard? Lack of background music. There is no shortage of music in this one. It's an insanely effective threat drop, man, yeah. Plus it gives me defense and speed, which is actually boosted if I'm playing Carnage. You wanna see the description? 45 seconds cooldown. Oh, sorry. Reduces all damage by 50%. It's a very good skill to use when you see the lightning about to end in the, for example, second boss fight in TFB Nightmare. Remember that channel lightning? Just about when it's going to explode, you can camouflage yourself and you don't take that much damage. It has the similar use in some other boss fights, but this is the first one I can remember because when we were doing this through the original Nightmare cycle, it was very hard to sell the fight itself, and we needed every little bit of DPS. So taking less damage would allow our healers to help with DPS. Maybe I should try and solo the tactical flashpoint. What was it called? The one on Tython. I managed to solo it before as Watchman, and I could easily compare how easier it is supposed to be now with the buff. Well, it's a hard and not hard, I mean it's a long one, so it will take me probably about 40 minutes to do this one alone. Oh, that mini boss, I forgot about it. Trooper, you mean the second boss? No. I don't die anymore on that guy. Why am I looting things on PTS?
Target locked. Missiles away.
Huh, I didn't need to actually cloak for this pool.
He's skilled. Somebody get this. Come on.
I could of course very easily solo the Zerka flashpoints, but they were boringly easy before the new update anyway, and with much less gear in story mode. I don't think I can solo them in hard mode, maybe not yet.
General has
thanked out.
your precious mate.
Bad guy too, exactly.
Observe how I destroy the Imperial scum.
That just happened because I'm on Cyrillic alphabet by mistake, and my keybinds are fucked up.
Will join us. Elsa, remember this moment when you recount my
Oh,
victory.
I just stealthed. You're not supposed to see me through stealth. That's good. You can stun Trick as much as you want. She doesn't mind.
Diplomacy doesn't permit much bloodshed. How I've missed this.
So this clock is on purpose. I want him to stay on Trick, if possible, throughout the whole fight. So he just doesn't bother me. Oh, that's some kind of crazy luck, I think. It shouldn't depend on the pop-out window. At least, I think the chat is working properly today on Twitch. Come on, dude. Thank you.
I have failed you.
I heard
I asked him to drop down and he did. One classic commendation. Nice. Do I get the speeder from this thing? Nope. But that's a nice chest. Ooh, it's actually a really nice one. Black hole full stopper. I'm supposed to remember this. Let's see what next. I don't think really I want to do Lost Island hard mode solo. If I actually manage to... No, the second boss will be a complete nightmare doing solo. Story mode should be easy though. It doesn't change his pipe when he jump up in story mode, as far as I remember. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Quick break. I'm back again. Let's try a dummy log. Maybe two. One with the debuffs, one without. Thank you. Come on. The good news is I freshly transferred this guy, so I'm full of adrenals. I can use the good blue crafted adrenals. Yesterday, the day before yesterday actually, I was using the purple one because it was the only one available. I forgot to transfer some blue crafted adrenals before I copied the character to PTS. Bad thing is, after each test on the dummy, it keeps refreshing for some reason, so I'm forced to relog. I don't know if that's intended or a bug. We'll probably see it again now. So, which one first? Let's try both debuffs. See how poor I perform live. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. 40 power for what is that? I really wish that guy wasn't here. Let's see if I can call him out maybe. Go away! No, he doesn't. Hey Zenko. Thank you for joining, mate. Oh, I actually don't know how exactly the difference is, how big is 625, 675, so it is 50 points, but 50 points power is a lot, man. When you're trying for best. That's a mistake in the rotation right here. I forgot to reapply the dot as soon as it's out. It's very important with the change. I should have started Parsec maybe. Yep, that's the Imperial version of Watchman. It's the new one on PTS. Just cannot be any easier than this. I don't know if I should be glad they're bringing back the little randomness in pulverize buff. My theory is, if you want to make things easier, just go all the way. Don't leave things touched a little bit there and a little bit here. Just change everything like they are doing at the moment. In this current build, I like it. It's way too simple and not very challenging, but at least it's doing what it's supposed to, making the class a lot easier. My HP is about 39,800, close to 40,000. But I still have unfortunately one Oriconion implant, which is endurance heavy, and I need to get rid of it. They are a lot, yep. As I mentioned before, I'm not really good with timings on skills, I mean cooldowns on the dummy. I never take time to learn those and do some internal testing and learn when is the best exact moment to pop a cooldown. For example, Zen, if you want to call it a cooldown. That doesn't feel like a good look, by the way, but we'll see in a moment when I'm finished. I have a feeling it takes far too long today. Let's pop another defensive cooldown, as if we're doing a real fight. I don't have enough experience to be able to comment on that, mate. Damn, such a long fight. Zen gives other kinds of buffs. There is the full description, which is unfortunately probably unreadable. Converts 30 stacks of Fury to go Berserk, last for 6 charges. They appear as a buff, of course. For Duo, it increases the critical chance of my dot by 100%, which means 6 dot clicks will be 100% crit as soon as I activate that. And there is a side bonus to group heal. Oh, well, damage isn't that bad. 3800 with 48 APM. Let's try and show Parsec. 38 is a little bit low for my gear, comparing the close to 39 I was getting the other day. What do I need? Parsec, there you are. .48, 4 minutes and 23 seconds, so that's about 6 seconds longer than my best attempt on the dummy from 2 days ago. I am using force camouflage, by the way, during the dummy tests, just for training sometimes. Okay, let's hide this one. Just see what happens when I try to apply a buff to the dummy now after I killed it. It resets the damn thing. See? I don't know if this is intended. It's just freaking me out. Maybe? Come on, don't mock me. I like the camouflage. I'll try now on an endless HP dummy with an armor debuff for a longer duration. Okay, applying armor debuff. Oh no! Oh, look at the stats! Look at what this noob was using, so 3800 with the wrong gear. The second one, because I transfer the same character over and over again, it gives me a random combinations of letters and numbers for each new one, and as soon as I click on it, it forces me to rename it, because I'm not allowed to have that many names, same names on the same server. Well, I'm applying dots all the time, so it doesn't really make that much of a difference when exactly am I using Zen. It's best to use Zen before you pop, after you pop this one, Deadly Saber, or just basically use them at the same time, because Deadly Saber is the second dot. It's the one that stacks up to 3 times. But as I said, I've tried that in the past and the difference isn't really that big. As soon as I apply all the dots all the time and try to keep them running, which was the main struggle with this spec before this update. Now they're making it much easier because I don't have to watch for procs on Rupture. I can reapply that dot every 6 seconds flat. So because I was noob, let's try another test with the proper gear this time. Not with 4% less accuracy. I don't think I'll get 3900, but what the hell. It's worth another 4 minutes, right? Oh, I don't believe. I don't think so. Operative is just too damn overpowered in good hands, of course, and not every time. And as it happens, I know one operative that beats me in DPS. He's both good with the class and he's playing well. And the class is overpowered at the moment with that spike DPS, which is very useful in most boss fights in the current endgame. That's Cynic. I don't know if you're here, Cynic. Speaking about you. Okay, let's wait another 20 seconds just to maximize the bonus. I like to lower my health just in case you were wondering. That's guarded by the force. It doesn't do anything in the dummy parts, I just have fun with it. And its name is not guarded by the force on the Imperial side, but I can never remember it. You know, it's that skill that used to make the class super overpowered in PvP some time ago until they changed it, and now it's almost useless. There is of course camouflage. Let's see if I can get better numbers now because of it. And again, camouflage. It's Merlinki. What about him? No, he's not Russian. Hungarian. I like the bubbles. Don't blame me for using them on the dummy, I just love them. And camouflage again. As I said, on cooldown. There we go. What did I get now? Oh, holy crap. I don't want to look at this. That's a huge fail. Why is my mail popping up when the mail client is closed? The UI is a custom design I made myself with Photoshop, and the program is called OBS, Open Broadcaster Software. The overlay is just a static picture, and I'm using a couple of plugins for the stream stats and for the chat overlay, for example. Oh, I'm really sad with this result, 3666, really? Couldn't it be higher? Why is my damage 969? Where is the rest 30,000? Let's see what Torpars will show if I upload it. I have to log out and log in. You're welcome. Really, Devious number 3 6s. But I wish it was higher than that. You see the difference, guys? I don't know why that happens so often. The damage is still low, 3777, but there is just about 100 DPS points difference between Parsec and the Torpars website. Still not sure what the hell this is, why the hell this is happening. APM is good, which probably means I've just been unlucky. With APM 47.5. Alright. What's the time? 5:40. Maybe I could go try Tython solo, just to compare from my previous run. If If I can remember where was the entrance. Where the hell is the entrance to Assault on Tython? Oops, not that one. Maybe it's on the other corner of the fleet. Drumcast mission departures. Maybe that's the one. Lobby PvP is always fun. Okay, now which was the one I need? Let's try this one. Corriban Flashpoint, Tython Flashpoint, I found it. Well, it's not a hard mode, but it's still hard enough to solo at level 55, and unfortunately that's gonna be a long run. Maybe at least 35-40 minutes. No speeder inside, of course.
As expected, the Republic isn't making our advance to the Jedi Temple easy. Our initial strike team had hoped to secure the landing area by now, but enemy reinforcements have been.
Isn't the barrier one the unkillable bubble? I'm not familiar with the names on the SWTOR. The names of the skills. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Funny. Hi Carlenzo. Good day. Happy Star Wars Day and so on. Not that way. I wanna go there. It's not like Thrik is doing much healing, right? Come on, Thrik, wake up. The swords, they're from the cartel store. I bought it from GTN and then used them to spread around on my olds with the collection window. Qatar Honor Sword. I think they are not available anymore in the market, cartel market. Damn, that move seemed to be hard. I didn't kill the small guys quick enough and they took more of my HP. Yeah, they are expensive now. When I bought them, I think I bought them for about 600,000 credits. Which at the time I thought was expensive. No, not really, but for some reason she is performing worse and worse every day. I don't know if it's a bug. I didn't notice a nerf in her stats or something. She just doesn't play well enough anymore. The damn little thing. It's possible. I don't play in general too much with Thrik anymore. I don't do too many solo things lately, though it's really hard to compare. But she seems to be doing less effective work than before. Would be nice if I had cooldowns for this fight. Oh, one more. Yep, she does. She doesn't stop healing, she just doesn't heal me. And she doesn't have aggro or something most of the time. Oh, this fight will be hard, unless maybe I stun that big guy. Is it possible my dummy DPS logs that I just did before that flashpoint are actually infected by the fact that I have higher server lag? It's more than twice higher than what I usually have. And I remember when I was playing LOTRO a few years ago, they forced the switch, they closed the European servers and they forced everyone from Europe to move to the US servers. When the lag doubled, it was really noticeable there with the DPS. And I was playing a melee DPS champion class similar to this one. I don't know if this could be the reason. Could it be possible that I could hit 4000 on a regular basis if I had normal lag? I really don't think so. But it's an excuse. And with that last one I did 3777, wow. I'll do some more after this flashpoint. I want to do one for a longer duration than just 4 minutes. Maybe I can just apply the armor debuff on the dummy and see how it goes. I mentioned already, the longer the fight the better I get. It is Pepsi Twist. You just noticed? Oh. Boss time. Let's see if he'll kill me this time. On my very first run, I actually one-shotted him. Hi mate. I do like it. I don't like the fact that it's much more simple now. But the damage increase is good. I wasn't able to reach the highest end of the logs I did the other day when I tested it right now on live. I mean during the stream. But I know what I can do with the gear, and that's a good increase compared to my previous results. careful there. That's mortar volley, this is not that dangerous. Are you for real? I left you on that much HP? That's not good. Damn it. Way too close, that's not a good fight. But it was my mistake, nothing to do with the boss itself or the spec. Should have killed the ads much quicker and more precisely. I thought I activated trick, weird. Come on, trick, show yourself. Oh. Oh wow, that's a huge drawback from the very beginning. Have you tried parsing, Moses? What's your best result, mate? I know you like to do parsing. I wish there was a possible way to skip some of these objectives. It's just dull farming these things for so long. Like, why don't we do 2 of those nodes instead of 4? It would be so much simpler, quicker. See what I mean? Long and boring fight with nothing special. That's good trash though. Different kinds of mobs is always fun. Hi Danson, good afternoon mate. Welcome back. You went for food, I bet. One more. And then the fun part begins. Second boss shouldn't be too hard. Then the fight in the library is fun. Especially the first time when I didn't know what to expect. Finally, I'm done with the annoying, what should I call them? Waste of time quests. Time to go with the boss. I don't know if it's intended, but I like the fact that these droids always go for the companion when they're about to blow up. One more wave, hopefully the last one. What kind of exams? For what actually? And of course, whatever it is, I wish you good luck with them. Are you ready? Oh, finally. That fight took some time. This here now for me is the biggest challenge in the whole Flashpoint. Really, I don't know why. But if you haven't seen what happens, it will be fun. That's good to hear. Where I'm going now? I think I was able to skip that, at least for now. 7 minutes. Final boss. If I don't fuck up, it should be an easy fight.
As if it is. You've had.
If you won't go willingly, you leave me no choice. Imperial dogs! Fears no challenge. How desperate of the Empire to send you here? I will not tolerate this incursion.
Come on, Trick, don't be stupid.
A Jedi Knight fears no challenge. Empire's audacity is its downfall. I will not tolerate this incursion. Your presence here disgusts me. Your presence here disgusts me.
As I said, I did fuck up. But let's see, maybe I can finish it still. 20% is not far. But that's not good. He's gonna heal a lot now.
This is a sacred place. Your presence here disgusts me.
I don't actually want it. I like the Tythons. I couldn't click, trick, make her passive. My shortcut didn't work because I had switched again by mistake to Cyrillic alphabet. But this time there will be no fuck-ups.
You won't go willingly. You leave me no choice. Imperial dogs! Audacity is its downfall. I will not tolerate this incursion. How desperate of the Empire to send you here.
Come on, why do I keep doing that?
Your presence here disgusts me.
I should change the keybind for switching between English and Cyrillic.
If you won't go willingly, you leave me no choice. Your presence here disgusts me.
Hi mate, give me a moment to finish the fight and I'll read what you had to say. Sorry about that. Just trying not to fuck up for the third time.
How desperate of the Empire to send you here? I will not tolerate this incursion. You'll be punished for your crimes.
Let's do a proper circle this time for a change. What do you think, Trick? Can we?
This is a sacred place. You could use a few lessons. Tolerate this incursion. How desperate of the Empire to send you here? Imperial dogs! Fears no challenge. A Jedi Knight fears no challenge. Knight fears no challenge.
Phew. Thank you very much for stopping by, Osmos. I will see you later. Oh, I don't really need to finish that flashpoint. Let's go back to the ship. See if I can do another log, and it will be a better one than this, and then the previous. Because it's PTS, and I don't really care about loot on the test server, mate. It doesn't really matter to me. And the reward is not really good for my current gear. I actually didn't also finish the flashpoint itself. I wasn't there for the flashpoint. I was there to test the new spec. Okay, let's try another parse. I seem to be using the proper gear this time. Oh, that's enough. Not good on parsec. Let's see if SWTOR parse will show something better. Which was a similar one. I think that's the one, 3895 I did 2 days ago. Oh, I have to relog. Seven minutes, 3760, not really good, and low APM, very low. Let's do a normal attempt with the 2 debuffs. Well, let me show you what I did 2 days ago. So for me personally, it's not good. That's a parse for 9 minutes on a dummy with only armor debuff, 47 APM. This one is 3863 on a 1 million HP dummy with armor debuff, which is the most common parse. And you see APM is almost 48. With my current gear, that DPS 3863 or 39 should be kind of optimal. That's actually the gear and the stats that I have, if you're curious. Well, it's improvement, that's for sure, but it's not enough. 50 plus with Annihilation? I don't think that's really possible. With Carnage, absolutely. It's a must to be 50 or plus 50 maybe. But with Annihilation, I don't think that's really easy to do. I actually think it's impossible. Can you show me a log if you have one? Oh, Vanguard is a different story. I know you have a high IPM. It's different for every class, but I guess you know that. $47.5 should be normal APM for dummy testing for a Sentinel, okay, Annihilation Marauder I wanted to say. And with a lot of luck, with my gear, I could be able to reach maybe close to 4000, but that would be 1 out of 10 attempts, at best. Giving a few seconds for the 30 stacks to lower down. That right there was a mistake, what I did with activating the 30 stacks. But never mind. Doesn't matter that much. If the log is crap, it's always crap. Let's see. Oh, not good again. Something must be wrong with me today. Why am I more than 100 points less than the previous attempt? Just look at that. 48 APM. I shouldn't blame it on the lag. It was probably the same. Let's see what TOR parse will show. Oh, too long. Yeah, 37 again. Well, my pride would amend this vlog, apparently. I had better timing on the cooldowns, the adrenals, and using Zen on this one than what I'm doing right now. 3612, that's my attempt with no buffs for 7 minutes. And that's my best one from the popular one with 1 million HP and the armor debuff. 37 crit. 35 crit, wow. 2% difference. Let's see here. Oh, the dot was my highest hitting attack. That's very wrong. It should be like that. Annihilate should be the biggest damage by a little bit, but still. 222, 104. What did I have now? Pretty much the same. Well, I'm gonna stop the stream for now, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you had enjoyed it. And I want to wish you a very good afternoon or a very good day, depending on where you are from. Bye bye, and I will see you next time.